Sensing things that laughs galore. We bring fun straight to your door. Pop culture, talking trivia, history and new video games. Movies, music, wrestling too. Sports and stories just for you. Every week a brand new show. Come along, it's time to go. Soapbox or dashboard, oh hey. We're here to brighten up your day. Grab a snack and take a seat. Let's dive in, the fun's complete.
Hey everyone, and welcome into episode 53, Tag Along. I am your host, I am Jason, and this is
Kyler.
This is my son Kyler. I made him come along tonight so then he can introduce himself. So this is probably our first kid-friendly episode, which most of them are. I mean, kids hear cuss words every once in a while, but yeah. Want to tell them a little bit about yourself? What grade you're in and stuff like that?
I'm in 5th.
What sports do you play?
Football. No. Soccer and baseball. I'm 10.
What's your favorite, what are some of your favorite activities other than soccer and baseball?
Playing with my friends. Video games.
What's your favorite video games?
Fortnite, Minecraft, Super Smash.
Yep, we need to get back on Super Smash. What other types of things do you like?
Jumping on trampoline.
Well, I know that. Do you like wrestling? You like
Yeah.
what's
like
some of the
Sour.
animes and stuff like that you like and shows?
Goku.
Oh,
Dragon
Dragon Ball Z. Yeah.
Um,
All right. So, we are going to try some different foods and snacks as well. I mean, because we always do that. Okay. Let's see what we got. So, went to Taco Bell, and we got the new Crunchwrap Cheez-It thing. Hold on just a second, okay? I'm going to move some of this stuff out of the way. All right. I'm going to go ahead and break this in half. Kai has never had a Crunchwrap. Nope. Okay. So this is what it looks like. It's got this big giant Cheez-It in it. Okay, when you eat, use one hand, pull your microphone away. I mean, it literally tastes like Taco Bell with the giant Cheez-It in it. What do you think, Kai?
yeah, good.
That's good. I think I like the original a little bit better. But still good. Kai, can you reach those paper towels over there? Actually, here. Here. There you go. Here, go ahead and that here. The way I got them. Yeah. You like it?
Yeah.
Is it not as good as, like, what's your favorite thing from Taco Bell?
Tacos.
The tacos, especially the Doritos. And the Baja Blast. I can't believe all the times you've had Taco Bell, you've never gotten the Crunchwrap. Yeah. The Cheez-It makes it cheesier, but the only thing missing is I almost wish that they would put the Crunch Wrap Crunch in there too, or the tostada. Just because I feel like the giant Cheez-It doesn't have enough crunch to it, right?
It's just multiple little cheeses.
Mm-hmm. No, it's not multiple. It's one giant one. I'm gonna, yeah.
This
I'll
one
take this home
is-
to Mom.
This one has some cheeses.
Okay. All right, I'm gonna let you keep eating on that. Okay. So, the next thing we're going to try are Gimbel's Cherry Lovers heart-shaped gourmet jelly beans. I don't know if these are supposed to be Valentine's Day or not.
You said flavors?
And this has 6 different flavors. Put your mic back up, Tira.
Sour cherry, cherry cola, cherry cheesecake, Bing cherry, black cherry, wild cherry.
Okay. Good job. Said them better than I could. Arrgh. Oh, come on. Come on. Why is this not opening? Arrgh. There we go. Had to use my teeth. Okay. Let's try to get...
One of every. Or
Yep.
two. Two of every.
Nope. Trying to get one of every flavor. Okay. So, cherry
we-
cheesecake. Sour cherry.
Cherry cola. The,
So I think the only one we're missing is...
we have Bing cherry in here. If you didn't get it, we don't have sour.
Which one's the-
Right? Yeah, we don't have sour.
Not sour. Or wild. I don't know.
That's
Okay, I'll just dump them all out. Okay, so I've just figured out what 5 of the flavors are.
just find a different color. Or oh wait, this one.
Yeah,
one's
these
for-
are okay. So these are poorly labeled.
Oh, I found two. I'm pretty sure these ones are lighter than these ones.
Okay, you're right. Okay, so the first one we're going to try is the Bing cherry. I like it.
It's like a sweet cherry.
Mm-hmm. Black cherry. Kind of tastes like licorice and cherry, huh? This is cherry cola. Mmm. I like that.
Tastes like Coca-Cola with like a little hint of cherry.
Mm-hmm. There you go. This is
Sour cherry.
sour cherry. Yeah. Okay. This one is cherry cheesecake.
That's good.
Mm-hmm. And then the last one,
It's
Wild
wild
cherry.
cherry.
I think my favorite is the cherry cola.
Yeah, mine too.
Take the rest of these home to Mom. So I'm going to pause for a second of trying snacks. I'm going to tell you guys a little bit about Kyler. So Kyler was born 2 months premature on his sister's birthday. And he weighed 3 pounds, 15 ounces when he was born. He was tiny. And for the longest time, I was scared to hold him. he was up in the hospital. So I guess I'll start at the beginning. Bailey woke me up middle of the night and said she thought her water broke. And I just brushed it off. I was just like, there's no way. Like, your water didn't break. Baby pushed on your bladder and you peed, something like that. And then a little bit later, she woke me back up and she's like, no, I think my water broke. And so we get up to the hospital and they confirm it. And so they transferred us from Lawrence Memorial to Overland Park Regional. And like, they gave us a choice. They said, where do you want to go, Topeka or Overland Park? And we had no idea. Like, weren't familiar with either hospital. And so we went ahead and picked Overland Park. And I was just amazed that we were even being transferred. I didn't know. And so they transferred us. They put Bailey on, my wife, on a thing called antepartum. If you're not familiar with that, that's basically, it's a heavily monitored bed rest where they basically do everything they can to keep you from having the baby early. And they try to keep the baby in there to let it develop a little bit more. And they give you a bunch of shots to help develop and speed up the babies, or to help develop the baby. And so we were up there, I think on the 8th day, which just happened to be our older daughter's birthday. She went into labor, like, just, there was no stopping it. And they were like, we're going to have a baby, after we had the nurses come in. And then, or that's what the nurses said. And we were like, what? Like, we can't, it's our daughter's second birthday. And then one of the nurses popped off something like, what are the odds of that? And then the doctor rattled off actual odds, apparently, of having 2 kids born on the same day. But Kyler was up there 47 days before we got to bring him home. And he was still tiny, super tiny when we got to bring him home. And then when we did get him home, it was like we had a bubble around. Like, we didn't go anywhere. We didn't have people over and everything like that. And somehow he still caught a virus. And he was back up in the hospital. He had to go back to the hospital for another 8 days. And it was scary. Basically they sent he was having trouble breathing and everything. We took him to Lawrence Memorial and he had a ridiculously high fever. Heart rate was ridiculous. And basically they got him as stabilized as they could. And they sent a transport team from Overland Park Regional to pick him up and then take him back to the NICU in Overland Park. And we were there another 8 days. And then when he got back, or then when he was finally able to be released the second time, we really, really cut back. And it was really rough because Bailey basically had to quit work to help take care of Peter. I was working what I could at the restaurant, and things were starting to slow down there. And then that's when I started picking up as much side work as I could. And I was dog tired. Like, I overworked myself. And it eventually he caught up in size and everything else. And, he's a normal kid. Well, I mean, he's as normal as can be now, but yeah, he was tiny. And it was scary, but yeah, he's my athlete. He's my my helper. He helps me with everything. He might get irritated about it sometimes, but he still helps me. He helps a lot with the animals. He helps a lot with the siblings. Yeah, he's my most outgoing one of the four. But yeah, just thought I'd brag about you a little bit. All right, you ready to try some more snacks?
Yep.
All right. Now that you're bored. Okay. So the next thing we are going to try is Happy Yummies, and these are the world's best tasting gummies. It's got this cool sugar skull on the front, and then it has all the yep. There's a gummy worm and teeth and stuff like that. So let's see what we got. Ooh, are these? And these might be sour. Some of them are. So I don't know what this is. This is just a brain, I guess. Here, hold up the gummy teeth so they can see it as much as they can. Eventually, I'm working on a camera with a zoom. Pull your microphone up and you talk. There's a little gummy alligator. These are good.
A worm?
Uh-huh. Gummy worms, good. These are better than... Harborough has some good gummies, but this brand puts out some really good ones. I was going to say if I can find...
The bone?
Yeah, I'm trying to find a bone.
The bone? They're really good. I'm not trying brain.
Mm-hmm.
These brown gummies? Oh.
Okay. Are you gummied out? I mean, I know you'd probably sat there and eat the entire bag. But...
No.
Yeah, you would. Okay. Let's see. Next thing we are going to try is... And let me get one of these. So this is Jones Soda. And the flavor is Bloodsucker, which is cherry lime flavored, apparently. That's what blood tastes like. And it's got this cool Dracula on the front of it. Ooh.
Look at the back.
Yep.
It's smoking a little bit.
Okay.
Smells like cherry.
Strawberry lime, right? Yeah, it's strawberry lime flavored. You like it? You want some more? It's not really... I guess it is pretty limey.
It's kind of cherry.
It tastes more like cherry than strawberry, though.
It smells kind of like cherry, too.
Yeah, I like it. It's a really cool label. When it's empty, I want it to display. I spilled some of it. Okay. You got your little cup saved?
Yep.
Okay. Let's see. Oh. There we go. Okay. So next thing we are going to try is Boulder Blast sour popping candy, and we have two different flavors. We have sour and we have sour cotton candy and sour blue raspberry.
They're kind of like pop-ups.
And there we go. I got more of these. I was like, I thought I did. We're
They're
gonna.
kind of like pop-ups.
Yeah, that's what they look like. Okay.
Sound like.
All right. So.
Blue first.
Yep, we're gonna do blue raspberry first. Okay, and then just
It smells like blue raspberry.
that's what it is. Blue raspberry. You can hear them popping on the mic. Oh, those taste good. No, that's not static you're hearing, guys. That is these candies that are pretty good. I like them. Do you like them?
Yeah.
Okay, you want to try the cotton candy one?
Yep.
Okay. Oh, man.
They're not really sour.
No, it's not sour.
They're sweet. Oh, they're both blue.
Mhm.
But different packaging.
Okay.
Smells like bubble gum.
Yeah, it smells like bubble gum. Not really cotton candy. That's kind of cool, huh?
These ones are a little bit more sour.
Yeah, but it tastes a lot more like cotton candy. Okay. Okay. Oh, man. It won't stop popping. Okay. I feel it popping all the way down. Okay. So the next thing is this brand called Rolling Pin Deep Freeze Freeze-Dried Candy Corn. And
I've never seen freeze-dried candy corn, but I've seen other freeze-dried
Yeah.
stuff.
I've seen lots of freeze-dried stuff. Did you just burp?
Excuse me.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, that did not rip that well. There we go. Nope.
We should have scissors here.
I used to, but then it makes it too easy, I guess. I don't know. There we go. All right, I'll get it. Okay. All right.
They just look like normal candy corn, but more puffed
Yeah,
up.
they look like big puffed up candy corn. It tastes like,
It's better than actual candy corn.
I mean, it is actual candy corn.
Like the non.
It's just freeze dried.
This one looks just like a non-freeze.
Mm-hmm.
It's
I like it. I don't know that I want any more of those. That's a lot of sugar.
it's hard though.
Mm-hmm. You want a couple more of these?
No,
Okay.
not right now.
All right. Do you want... Okay. So I'm a big fan of these poppy sodas, and we're just going to do one. and open it. So this is watermelon flavor, and watermelon is one of my favorite flavors and things in general. Hold it up. Oh, that smells like a watermelon Jolly Rancher. Kind of tastes like it too, huh?
Yeah. Except with less sugar.
Yep.
It kind of tastes like sparkling water, like watermelon flavored.
It's like not too sweet, but it's fine. I'm not upset that it's not super sweet.
Tastes like a Jolly Rancher.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of like one of the freeze-dried ones.
Mm-hmm. Okay. We have two little things to try. These are E-Fruity bunch of bananas, and I got these at World Market, and these are a product of Spain. This is made in Spain.
That's a signature?
Pull your microphone up.
I saw a signature, like on the, right there?
Yeah, that's just usually like the owner of the company. Yeah, see, managing director and owner. Germany. So it's a German made in Spain product. Okay, 2 and 2.
They smell
E-Fruity.
they smell like straight sugar.
Mm-hmm.
They have like a little bit of banana taste though.
You gotta keep your mic a little bit. There you go. Once you get past the outside sugar layer, here, about like that, and then you can slip your candy in behind it. You like it?
Yes, it also can be a smiley face.
Or a mustache. Mm-hmm. Okay. So, I know since you're a baseball fan, you know the Royals are in the playoffs. They're doing good. They just swept the Baltimore Orioles. And they start playing the New York Yankees. Well, okay, so at the time of recording this, they haven't played them yet, but they play them this weekend. So
soon.
Mm-hmm.
Very
so they will have played one game, maybe two, by the time.
These
so
are made by Milk.
Yep. This is Milka.
Bubbly. Alpine can.
Bubbly Alpine Milk.
Like
and this is another thing from World Market.
It's like a chocolate bar with bubbles.
Ooh, it's starting to melt.
Eat it fast.
There you go.
It smells kind of like a brownie.
Mm-hmm.
It tastes like one too.
That's good. It's like airy chocolate. And it just kind of disintegrates in your mouth. Okay. You want any more of this? Okay. Oh, you can just drink it out of the can. Okay. I'm going to ask a bunch of questions, and we're going to take turns answering these.
So we're both going to answer it?
Yes. There you go. Okay. What was the highlight of your day today?
I scored like 3 goals in soccer at school.
Nice. Mine was wrapping up my work week so then we can get ready to go on the farm tour.
Oh, yeah. That's going to be fun.
Mm-hmm. Okay, this one's for you. Well, both of us are going to answer it. But since you're still in school, you learn a lot more stuff than I do. What is the most interesting thing you've learned recently?
About sunflowers and corn.
What about it?
Corn has like a stem, an ear, which is all the corn where it is,
Mhm.
and like around it, the green part is like it's kind of like the skin, but I forgot what it's called.
Husk.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And there's also like silk at the top of the corn. Whenever you're whenever it's growing, and there's the stalk,
Mm-hmm.
the leaves, the roots, and
So
prop.
you learned all the parts then.
There's also prop roots. So
Mm-hmm. I don't know really anything interesting that I've learned recently. I mean, I've been listening to a lot more sports radio, so I'm hearing a lot of baseball facts that I didn't know.
Oh, you learned baseball facts.
Mm-hmm. Oh, what did I learn?
So you learned baseball facts.
Yeah,
then?
and I can't think of any offhand, but I've been listening to it. Okay. What is your favorite book or movie of all time?
I'm gonna go with book Dogman, and I know they're releasing a new one. So
Nice. You like the
Like,
Dog Man.
they're releasing a movie. Of
Yes.
It, so
We're going to try to see that.
I'm excited about that because I've read
Mhm.
all the books. I don't know if it's all of them, but I've read most of them.
So, my favorite book. Oh, that's a tough one. Maybe the Harry Potter books. I also liked the Ender's Game books.
Yeah, two of my friends are trying to read every Harry Potter book.
Yeah. And then as far as movie,
Movie, it would have to be one of the Sing movies.
I like
They're good.
Silence of the Lambs and Forrest Gump. I really like those movies. Joe Dirt's a close favorite too.
And like the Legos movies.
Hmm?
Like Lego
Lego
Batman and
movies.
stuff.
Yeah. Here. Keep your mic in front of your mouth. What is the best advice you've ever received?
I don't really know. Never give up on your dream.
I think mine is there's always an opportunity to make money again later. Like, you know, you need to take your time to enjoy life. You need to take your time to spend with family and stuff like that. And, you know, a lot of people work themselves to death and then they miss out on everything. And I'm guilty of that sometimes, but yeah. What's the most adventurous thing you've ever done?
I went on a vacation to this like what was it called? Where Uncle Larry and Aunt Connie live?
To Wichita?
Yeah. And we got told like we could stay at this cabin by one of his friends, right?
Mm-hmm.
But it wasn't actually a cabin. It was bigger than our actual house, so
Super fancy.
we were adventuring that and the Witcher's house. We went to the zoo. We went to Jack in the Box. What was it?
The restaurant?
Yeah,
Oh, Taco Tico.
Taco Tico. They had really good taco burgers.
And then we went to museums and we went to the Cowtown. We did a lot.
We also visited my uncle and aunt that we haven't seen in like a year or two.
Yep. I don't know what the most adventurous thing I've ever done. I guess, like, you know, got married and had 4 kids. So, I guess that's the most adventurous thing I've ever done. What is the most challenging thing you've ever done? Ooh.
Soccer and baseball.
Mine would be become a dad. It's the most rewarding though too. What is the most memorable birthday gift you've ever received?
So there was this. I was like turning 8,
Mhm.
and my mom and dad got me a bearded dragon that
Yep.
we named Draco.
And then we found out Draco's a girl.
We just kept the name because we've had it for so
Yep.
long.
Mine. I don't know. It's a tough one. I've had some pretty decent birthday gifts. I don't know. I'll have to think about that. I'm gonna skip some of these, Kai.
Okay.
What is the most interesting documentary or TV series you've watched?
The most interesting.
The most interesting show that TV series I've ever watched, the one that kept me engaged the most, is probably Shameless. And I wish there was more of it. But I also really enjoyed Stranger Things and Wednesday.
Yeah, probably Wednesday. I watched it with my older sister at my grandma's house.
Mhm. What do you want to be when you get older and why?
I want to either become a police officer or a YouTuber.
That's a good answer.
I already kind of am a YouTuber with my friend, but like a big YouTuber.
Like make tons of money off of it.
Yeah, like Mr. Beast, Dream,
Mhm.
PewDiePie.
What
or
is your favorite way to spend a weekend?
Probably like I get up, I feed animals, I play with my friends, and we sometimes like go downtown
Mhm.
and walk around, or the farmer's market,
Yeah.
or we go on like a walk.
What is one thing you would like to learn in the next year?
How to get better at math
Better at math? And see, you're pretty good at math.
and like spelling, especially.
Yeah.
I'm bad at spelling.
I don't know. I think I'd like to learn how to run a food truck or something like that. Maybe not in the next year, next few years. What is the silliest fear you have?
So like some people are scared of the dark. I mean, I'm not. I'm scared of what's in the dark. Though.
Yeah.
Lots of
I mean, that's why
friends
people are
too.
afraid of it. That's why a lot of people are afraid of the dark, because it's dark and you can't see.
Lots of my friends.
Mine's not really a silly fear, but I have a fear. I have a fear of heights. I'm shaky on ladders and stuff. I had a nasty fall when I was younger and messed me up quite a bit. So, I'll do 2 more of these, and then we're going to switch
Play
to
a
something else.
different game?
Yep. What is the hardest part about going to school?
You have to get up so early in the morning.
I think
It's
that's the
so
hardest part.
annoying. Like I have to get up at like 5 or 6 in the morning, and school starts at 8, so I can get ready and stuff.
Yeah, we get up about 6:30, 6:45.
And we have to
Feed animals
and pick up people, and
Mhm.
I have to help my siblings get ready.
and you do a great job. Like I was saying earlier, you're my helper.
That's why Grace is always up. She never really.
What
does it.
would you like us to do more of as a family?
We never do family movie nights anymore.
Okay, that's definitely something we could do. We need to do more of.
And we never ever like sit in the living room and eat together or the kitchen.
I know.
kitchen's packed down, but
Well, the
the
kitchen's
living room though is not,
not really. It's
much.
just there's a lot in the kitchen,
and it's not like in these.
it's not
seats.
really the kitchen's not really the shape of it and everything's not really designed to eat in our house. So
Yeah, and there's not enough chairs because we have 2 dog kennels under the table.
yeah, that's okay. All right. What is your favorite shouldn't work, but okay, basically I'll reword it. What is your favorite weird food combination?
Ranch and chicken,
Well, it's not really that weird.
kind of.
Um,
I know someone that likes like ranch and like ham and cheese sandwich.
yeah.
That's kind of weird, but
My favorite is probably actually ranch and tuna. I put like if I make a tuna sandwich, I use ranch instead of mayo.
I like ranch a lot
Yeah.
because there's like never any ketchup at school. I honestly like ranch more than ketchup.
What type of museum could you open using only the contents of your home?
A video game museum. We have a Wii. We have like a few. We have
Atari, regular Nintendo.
lots of TVs. Oh no!
Yeah.
I think I know something I could do. We could like set up all the TVs, and then we put like every gaming station we have, and then people can just look at like and maybe
Yeah.
play some games.
We got a bunch of old systems, yeah. What is the most embarrassing song that you know all the words to? Mine's probably, I don't know all the words to it, but a lot of the songs to that annoying Friday song. But then also probably a whole bunch of like 90s and early 2000s pop, like Britney Spears, Backstreet Boys, Jessica Simpson. Like I know a lot of words to that stuff, and
I would say like you ain't like the like spit out the bunny and what's it? That song.
yeah.
Yeah.
So there is a parody song of "Hey Now You're a Rock Star,"
Hey now you get your game on.
and I can't remember the name of this song. I think it's called the Macaroni Song.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's weird, and the kids know the word. It's not really that
It's
embarrassing,
kind
I
of
guess.
weird. It's weird though.
What food could you eat a lot of in one sitting?
Tacos.
Mine's either yeah, I think tacos or pasta are mine.
Yeah, mine's tacos
Mhm.
or pancakes. I love pancakes.
Um,
Or egg and like bagel.
yeah,
Or,
I
like,
could eat a lot of breakfast food.
or Cheez-Its.
What app on your phone do you waste the most time on?
YouTube. And yeah,
Mine's probably Facebook or TikTok.
mine's YouTube.
I'll desk scroll, especially if I'm using the bathroom until my legs hurt.
Or it's Messenger.
Yeah, I use Messenger a
I
lot.
spend but not really like that much time.
Here we go. If you could grant the gift of speech to one species of animals, which one do you think would have the most interesting things to say?
Rabbits. We're hunting rabbits.
I
Doc.
think birds, just because they see so much. They
But
migrate, they travel.
I'm saying rabbits so we can get Bugs Bunny.
Yeah.
We're hunting rabbits, Doc.
What's the weirdest nickname someone has ever called you?
I can say one of the weirdest nickname I've called someone.
No. One everyone's called you.
I don't. The only nickname
I mean, you get
have
called Kai and Kai.
Kai. That's literally just my nickname though.
Uncle Christopher calls you Kylie.
And I call him Christina.
I know. I don't know. I can't. I don't know.
I call you Butthead.
Yeah, I guess there's that. What was your first tattoo, or what would it be? Go. I'll let you go ahead and go first. What?
Mine would be like probably something if I have kids to represent my kids.
It's a good answer.
Like he and my mom have like a Snoopy tattoo for me, and like a draft for my sister, and what do we have?
Elephant for Berkeley.
An elephant for my younger sister, and none for my little brother yet.
Yeah, COVID screwed that up. I'd say my first tattoo I got when I turned 18, and I was in this rebellious stage, and in a very short amount of time I shaved my head, shoved a bunch of needles through my lips and ears and everything like that, and pierced them, and then got a tattoo, a kanji symbol for rebel, because I was rebelling. Let me see. Okay. I'm going to modify this a little bit. What scent instantly
attracts you?
No, what scent instantly transports you back to, like, in your memories? What's your, I guess, what's a scent that you smell and it brings back good memories? Or
like a barbecue place, like whenever Granddaddy's was still open. Like
the smell of the barbecue sauce.
And like barbecue stuff.
So mine is a little bit weird, and actually a friend of mine on Facebook he was complaining about the smell. So we have a dog food plant here in Lawrence over on the kind of north end of town, I guess, in the industrial park. And my dad worked there for years and years and years. And when the wind's blowing just right, in certain times, you can smell it, and it smells terrible. But my dad worked there for years and years, and whenever he'd get home, all his clothes would smell like dog food and like that place. And every once in a while, my dad passed a couple of years ago. Every once in a while, when I'm on that side of town and I can smell that smell, it just reminds me of him, and that's kind of a smell that I kind of connect with.
I'm always wearing a necklace of him.
Yep. Which would be better, having no eyebrows at all, or having a single eyebrow over one eye? I'd rather have no eyebrows, because it'd look weird just to have one, right?
Unless you can raise it.
I think it'd look weirder to have one than none.
I think I know some people that would pick one, so then they can raise their eyebrow.
Oh, here we go. If you were a vampire, which fictional franchise would you like to be a part of?
No. The Simpsons.
The Simpsons?
Yeah.
Well, fictional just means, like, in general. So you could be, like, you know, like, you could be part of the, like the Wednesday universe or something like that.
Rick and Morty.
Rick and Morty.
I can be like a vampire.
I think I'd like to be.
I could be like a vampire Morty.
I don't know. That's
Which
kind of a
would be-
weird. I don't know. I'd have to really think about that.
I think
Maybe
that
The Nightmare Before Christmas. Maybe that one. I like that.
it would beat Maxwell because
I'm looking for a good one. I'm gonna switch to one more game and we will wrap up. All right, there's got to be a good one in here. What was the worst book you ever read?
I don't really read any books.
I don't know. There's been some really bad ones that we had to read in school, and
My math book.
yeah, that might be it.
It has words that you can read. So, my math book or my reading book.
What strange things do you do when you think nobody else is around? Strip down completely naked. It's so comfortable.
I sneak into the kitchen and eat snacks.
Mm-hmm.
No one's ever around.
Your
so-
dentist knows. Your dentist ratted you out.
Mm, Because I've been there before.
Let's see.
So after this, we're gonna
Hold on.
I know. After this game, we're gonna choose another one.
Yeah, we're gonna.
Can we do the Would You Rather one?
I don't have the Would You Rather.
Oh, you can't find it.
Yeah, I couldn't find it, so we are going to do
It's that one.
this one.
Oh, you can eat buffet.
Is called Debatable, and I'm gonna just pull out one
If you
little stack. Okay, which is it obviously better to be? Too hot or too cold?
too cold, you can just.
I'd
put
rather
an
be too
extra-
cold.
I mean,
Yep.
Too hot, I'm sweating. I'm get hot
Mhm.
really easy. So
Okay.
oh, there's ones on the back too.
That's the same thing. What do civilized people eat macaroni and cheese with? A fork or a spoon? Yeah, I've always used a fork.
Or spork.
Showering in the morning or showering before sleep?
In the morning, because when you're sleeping, your pillow will be all wet. And it'll kind of be
See,
uncomfy.
but you gotta dry your hair. I think showering before sleeping, because then you go to bed feeling clean and you don't feel hot and sticky and everything. Are you naked if you're only wearing socks? Yes. Yeah. I think your feet are so far away from what's considered the inappropriate to be uncovered part of your body. The
Yeah.
quote on inappropriate. Okay. One really big meal or a ton of small snacks?
See, with a ton of small snacks, you can choose from all different varieties, but you might get bored and you might want an
I like the
actual
small
meal.
snacks. Well, but you can do a lot of different types of, like meatballs. If you had some meatballs with barbecue sauce or whatever,
A ton of
that's
small
considered a
snacks.
snack and stuff like that. Let me see if I can find a couple more. Is cereal just a cold soup?
No.
Are you sure?
Because cereal has stuff that is like before you put in the milk, it's dried, right?
Yeah, but so does soup. Noodles are dry before you put them in the soup broth. I think it might be.
Maybe.
Which piece of the brown? Which is the superior piece of a brownie?
A center.
The center? Yeah. Sometimes I like the edges though. Sometimes I. I think the corner is the best because you get a little bit of the center and a little bit of the edge. Peanut butter and jelly or bacon, lettuce, and tomato.
I don't really like bacon.
I like peanut butter and jelly.
I don't really like peanut butter and jelly that much anymore.
Oh,
Peanut butter and jelly.
yeah.
I think it's because I don't eat it anymore. I just don't like the Uncrustables from school though. So.
Okay, without a doubt, a hot dog should be considered a sandwich or
It's a
taco.
sandwich. It's
Are you
a
sure?
sandwich. Yes.
All right, fine. It's a sandwich.
Tacos have lettuce, cheese, meat. In like sandwiches, mostly just have the meat. Like so.
What should pineapple on pizza be considered? A blessing or a travesty?
What does travesty mean?
Like an abomination or not good?
I don't care. I'll eat it.
I like it.
I'll eat it.
Mhm.
I don't care.
What is the best way to emit gas, as in like farting? Silent but deadly, or loud but harmless?
I mean, are you trying to kill someone or no? Are
Um,
you trying to
I'm kind of
embarrass
mixed.
yourself or kill
Sometimes
someone?
I like if I'm around certain people, I'll let out the big loud ones just because it's funny. But sometimes it's funnier to let out the quiet ones that no one can hear, and then all of a sudden someone smells it.
Yeah, the silent.
Are you still there? Talk.
Yeah.
Okay. I was like, that sounded like you cut out. Oh. Let me see. Oh, here we go. Having a duck-sized horse or having a horse-sized duck. A giant duck would scare
duck-sized
me.
horse, so
yeah.
you can ride it.
No, you couldn't.
Hey, yeah.
Oh,
you
a
could.
duck-sized horse. Yeah. Actually, we have a up there on the screen where the squirrel images bounce around. There is one where there's squirrels riding on the backs of ducks. Which pets are better, cats or dogs?
I love them both.
Yeah, that's a
Whichever
tough
ones
one.
cuddle me.
What's the correct way to put toilet paper on the roll?
I mean,
With it under or with it over?
We have ours on like the side.
Yeah, we have a big like tower type
I mean,
thing where
every
you can put
place-
several rolls on it.
Every place I've gone, there's been like over
Yep.
and under.
I like over better. Picnic lunches, a fun thing to do or eating with
A
bugs?
fun thing to do.
Yeah. How would dogs wear pants? Just on the hind legs or obviously on all four?
I mean, if it could stand up, it would be better on the bottom legs. So
Yeah.
it would just look weird if it stand up. It would be like I have a shirt and pants combined.
Mhm. Let's see. Which is real pizza crust? Thick slab of bread or thin like a cracker?
I mean, if it has
I like regular
cheese in
crust.
it, then think. If it
Yeah.
has cheese in it, think though. That's really good. Tastes like mozzarella sticks.
Which is the better peanut butter? Crunchy or smooth?
I'll eat them
I like
anyway,
crunchy.
but my toof's been starting to hurt. So. Sock, shoe, sock,
Okay.
sock, shoe, shoe, sock, shoe, sock, 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 shoe, shoe.
Yep. I always put my socks on before my shoes.
It would just feel weird.
Okay, unwanted spider. Squish that sucker or catch and release? I try to catch and release.
catch and yeet.
No.
I'll throw it, or I'll give it to the big dragon.
I mean, you could do that. Is ketchup an acceptable hot dog condiment?
Yes.
Absolutely or no way?
Absolutely,
Yes.
that's ketchup.
Which of
Everyone puts it on there.
which is the superior of these two seasons, winter and summer?
Aye, aye, aye.
I like
Do I
summer.
want it to be cold?
Or I like winter, sorry.
Yeah, but I don't have boots, so.
You got boots.
they broke.
Oh,
They're gone.
you'll get new boots.
I don't have any.
You'll get new ones.
Mm-hmm.
What is the correct way to cut a sandwich? Diagonally, which is corner to corner, or just straight across?
Depends what you like more.
Yeah, I mean, it's still going to taste the same.
I mean, I usually just rip it in half itself, so.
Okay. All right. We have answered a lot of questions, and we have made it to almost an hour. We're going to spend the last little bit. Let's see. Anything you want to talk about, Kai?
If you could, what toy would you design?
That's a good question. I think it would be cool to have kind of, and they probably already exist. I think it would be cool to have like where you buy just this tub and it comes with mismatched arms, heads, torsos, legs, and weapons and everything like that.
So kind of like Legos.
Well, no. It just
Sometimes.
there'd be full action figure size, but to where you can pop all this stuff together, like you could build your own action figures, basically.
Mine would kind of be like that, but with like WWE characters, like
Yeah.
like cartoon characters. That would be funny. You give a WWE character like big arms and like their head, but give them like give them like the rooster like from the rooster from and the rooster's legs from like with the wild coyote.
Yeah.
That'd be funny.
Yeah. All right. Well, thank you everyone for tuning in. Thank you, Kyla, for coming and joining me. And hope you guys all enjoyed the episode. Have a good night. Bye. Say bye.
Bye.